Yeah, I know, it's weird. It's weird for me too, but we'll get through it together, I suppose. And it's been a long time coming, I know. It's been about 2 years at this point, so thank you, first of all, to everyone who has stuck with me until then and waited for this. I know it is a crucial development to a YouTuber, I suppose. I mean, not everybody has to do a face reveal, of course, but I don't know. It seems like it was more so pressured on me, and I didn't feel pressured or anything. I didn't have to do it. Than most, I would say, because like when you literally Google my name, the first result is face reveal. So people were super thirsty for this. I don't know, maybe it's my voice or something. But anyway, yeah, thank you again. And if you haven't subscribed to me up until this point and you've just been a casual follower, maybe you pick up my videos in like the suggested column or whatever, please subscribe now. I mean, I hardly ever really ask for that stuff. I mean, I know at the end of the video I'm like robotic about it. Subscribe and like, you know, but it would be cool if you did, because, you know, I'm kind of close to that milestone, which isn't like a big deal, but it would be nice to have it. Also, you know, sorry to everyone who thought I'd look like this, and then especially sorry to everyone who thought that I look like this. You know who you are. And also, I guess this next vanity piece right here is for you guys who thought I looked like that, and then also for everybody else who requested it. Yes, believe it or not, a lot of people wanted to see this from me because I talk about it a lot. It's one of my hobbies, I suppose. But yeah, so this is it. And I don't know, where do we go from here? That's a good question. I'd like to ideally make content like this from now on. You know, I mean, I'm gonna like splice in, you know, images like, oh my God, look at that feat of power, guys, isn't that cool? And then, you know, show you the context and then like, hey, look at that female character, she's aesthetically appealing. You know, things like that. But yeah, pretty much the content is gonna stay the same more or less. I mean, I'm gonna be able to do stuff that I wasn't able to do to the fullest before, you know, like live reactions and stuff like that, because people seem to like that content, and let's be honest, it's super easy to make, so, you know, why not? And there's like a whole bunch of new anime coming out this fall that I'd like to live react to, you know, things like I said I wasn't able to do before. So I guess that's the future for now, and of course it's gonna be a learning process. I mean, right now I'm like looking at the viewfinder, but like, should I be looking at the lens, or is that too personal? Is that too weird if I'm like looking you right in the eye? No, then I'll look like at the viewfinder. I don't know. We're gonna figure things out. And also like the background, I think it looks aesthetic, but maybe it's too cliche, but also maybe that's kind of what can drive those subscriptions home. Like, oh, hey, he looks like an official YouTuber, you know, and I got the camera anyway, so I gotta use this thing. It costs, you know, more than $5, so I gotta get my money's worth out of this thing. But also, I'm gonna plug another thing, Patreon. As you guys know, or those who follow me, I do the Patreon Q&As every Saturday, sometimes Sunday, it alternates. Those are gonna obviously change now. I'm gonna be reading them like this, probably like a phone in front of me, like, hey, you know, you asked what my favorite Primal was or whatever, and I'll read it like that. So I guess that'll make the Q&As a little more appealing possibly. So check out the Patreon for that, you know, please. Also, another plug here, I have an Instagram. Yep, I've had it for a while now, a couple months, and almost 200 of you cool people out there have, you know, followed me on there. So yeah, please follow me on there. I'm actually gonna put a picture on there, so you know, just for the inaugural grand opening, official opening of the Instagram, I suppose. So that would be cool if he did that. So another thing, gotta plug here, is Twitch. Yes, I have a Twitch channel, as many of you also know, and thank you to everyone who has followed me on Twitch so far. I think we're like up to like 1.3K on there, which is awesome. Loving you guys, loving the streams. But now I'm gonna be able to do webcam, face cam on, you know, Twitch now too. So now I'll be even more official there. I even got one. I'm not gonna use this camera because it's like too difficult and like SSDs and I don't know. It's learning process, baby steps. We'll get there. But I have this. I haven't even opened it yet. But this is like a good one, right? Probably. I don't know. We'll see what happens with it. But I'm gonna use that. And you know, on Twitch is pretty much going to stay the same, although I'm going to try to do more gameplay stuff. You guys know I'm kind of lacking with that element there, but we'll get to that for sure. But you know, we'll do the disaster level streams and the cool chill memery streams, and then the battle anime discussion streams. Oh, and of course the live reaction to the manga chapters for One Punch Man. Maybe we could do My Hero, One Piece on there too. And that also brings me into like those type of videos, the reviews, the spoiler stuff that I have been doing lately too on the regular channel. That's going to be face cam stuff too. And I also would like to stick to the consistent upload schedule that I've had lately. Like, I don't know, I think we're on like 40 days or something of daily uploads, and I'd like to ride that out until the end of the year, when, you know, I'd like to get to that milestone, you know, the numbers on the channel. And then, yeah, but then another thing about the channel is that now that this is like the paradigm shift. Like, there's no going back after this, obviously. So I'm gonna change the name. I'm not gonna say what it is yet because somebody will steal it, but it's gonna change to what it always should have been. You know, like people say Zhoniin, which is not technically the name of this channel. It's Zhoniin. That's me. I'm Zhoniin. Not Zhoniin like a little kid in Japan. It's just, you know, it plays off of that, I suppose, because it is the typical genre that I don't know, that'll trigger some people, even though it's not a genre, it's a demographic. You know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna change it so that it actually sounds like Zhoniin. And also, when you get to 100K on YouTube, then you can verify yourself. So I don't want to verify Zhoniin because that's not like the true name, the true form. It's not my final form, basically. So yeah, that's it for now. But yeah, thank you again to everyone who stuck by me, patiently waited for this. I don't even know if I can read the comments in this video, honestly. This is kind of intimidating, but we'll see what happens. Thanks, guys. Really, I mean that.